Mom, does this happen often? You go to hug your child after a long day of work and a massive meltdown, crying, screaming, shouting follows? How can someone so young have such a severe stress response? Mom, if you find yourself in this situation, this video is for you. Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you what stress is and key concepts that are really important for the brain of a child in stress, which may be leading to their behavioral challenges. Knowledge of this info and knowing the next logical step has changed the lives of families like yours, and you can be amongst hundreds of families who see and enjoy results. Are you our next family? Impact of stress is often overlooked as a leading cause of learning, behavioral, and socialization developmental challenges. I have put together a free 1-hour training that addresses the missing link that allows my families in practice to know what to do next and help their families thrive. If this video gives you hope you're looking for, drop me a link below this video and I'll give you free access to the workshop. I'm not going to ask for your email. It's my gift to you for watching the video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Alex Vujnovic. I am your trusted neuro-based chiropractor and your local leader in brain development and owner of Power Within Chiropractic. And we have helped over 100 families get their child life back on track using our Brain Blossom program and specific brain-based strategies. The brain-based concept I want to share with you is during transition, a new routine, new schedule, new school, we have a brain in stress or life in transition, which means we have a life or brain in increased stress. We know behaviors are a window into the brain. We know the brain in transition means increased stress. If we have too much stress, we see the deflections, aka behaviors. What do we know about stress? Chemical, emotional, physical. It impacts us the same way. What do we know? What is our response to stress? It's our sympathetic dominance. It's our fight or flight. Here's the problem. We know that babies are not born with fully developed brains. We know babies are born with very primitive brains and that what they need to do is move through growth and need explosive growth. They have to develop their neurological growth, which guides their physical growth. Their brains and therefore their bodies need to grow and develop. They need to be in a growth mode. It's okay to have some stress and survive and be in a survival mode. However, when we have all of the stress, physical, emotional, chemical, all have the same response in the body, the fight or flight, the survival mode. When we have all the stress and we are pushed into the survival mode, yet we need to be in the growth mode, we have a problem. We all know that babies are not born with fully developed brains. Would this be a good time to learn to read? No, you're right. Do you think this would be a great time to learn social skills? How about a good time to fight off an infection? Have an efficient neuroimmune response. Are you most rational when you are stressed? Do you think you make the best long-term lasting decisions in that state? This is not a belief system. This is what the science tells us. Evidence-informed science. What does the science tell us? You guys watching can all agree we're not born with fully developed brains. We have a lot of neurons, but they're not efficiently communicating and not efficiently wired. And it's not that I'm around stress. It's the actual changes in the body, depending on our resilience and our adaptability, that changes like metabolic, neurophysiological changes that are happening that change the brain and the body, that changes the way the brain moves through development. Two very common adaptations to stress are leaky gut, dysbiosis, or spinal stress called subluxation or neurostructural shifting. It's like a fuse blowing, guys. Too much stress, and I'm going to alter the info that is going into the brain. These are results of stress manifesting in the body, changing the way the brain is moving through development, and we must clean this if we want to see healthy brains, development, and function. We must clean this up. These must be addressed. Let's make sure the brain is receiving proper, uninterrupted information and we're not shifted into our fight or flight. What does altered movement and altered input do to the developing brain? It alters it. Impact of stress is often overlooked as a leading cause of learning, behavioral, and developmental and social challenges. I have put together a free 1-hour training that addresses the missing link that allowed my families in practice to know what to do next and help their families thrive. If this video gives you hope you're looking for, drop me a link below this video and I'll give you free access to the workshop. I'm not going to ask for your email. It's my gift to you for watching the video.